Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl and today we're doing some Halloween decorating. Now we're going to be working on a project that I have kind of been keeping underneath my belt for a little bit. I haven't mentioned what I've been wanting to do with this particular project, so I'm really excited to share it with you all today. We've been slowly collecting pieces as we've been going out Halloween decor shopping, and now today is finally the time that we are going to hopefully put this project into fruition. So what are we doing? We are going to be creating a spooky Halloween hallway. I have this hallway inside of my home. It's a rather long hallway. On the left-hand side is the spooky bathroom. On the right-hand side is my office. Directly in front of the hallway is the guest bedroom. And like I said, it's a long hallway, and I've always wanted to do something with this space, with this unique space. So we're gonna be decorating it for Halloween. I got a bunch of pumpkin lights and candles and creepy cloth and things like that. So we're gonna do it up Halloween style, and hopefully it'll turn out as like spooky and have a really awesome ambiance like what I'm picturing in my brain. I seriously literally have no idea what I'm doing today or how I'm going to execute this project. I just know what I want the final result to look like. So we're just going to go for there and keep our spooky fingers crossed that everything just works out magically in the end. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink because we're doing some Halloween decorating today. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's go. All right, so here we are in the hallway in question, and here are the supplies that we have here. So let me just show you what I got in my hands. Oh boy, okay. I got a lot of stuff here. So first of all, this is what we're gonna use first, is some creepy cloth. And hopefully there is enough to kind of cover the entirety-ish of the ceiling. It doesn't have to be absolutely covered, but I'm thinking at least like maybe like a crisscross fashion across the ceiling. So I don't know, we will see. And then I have various kinds of pumpkin lights here. So picked these up at IKEA forever and 5 years ago. And then these guys are from Michael's. And then these from Target. So hopefully that will be enough. And then also I have this 10-piece floating candle set here. That's what these should look like. And we will see about these. I'm hoping that we'll be able to use these as well, but you never know. These might not get used, but I do have them here. Got them for this intention. All right, so I forgot to grab out these, but I have a bunch of these little pumpkin trick-or-treat pails that we used last year on the spooky tree. And this is kind of the whole catalyst of why I thought we could do this as a decor project, because I freaking love these things. They are so dang adorable. Classic Halloween, you can't go wrong, and I really wanted to use them this year as well. So I thought we could try to magically hang them from the ceiling here, hopefully, and we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. I have no plan here, as I keep saying. And also I have these flameless candles in here as well, and because I want the pumpkin lanterns to also light up, but obviously that's kind of a problem when they're hanging up on the ceiling, you know what I mean? So I got remote controlled little tea light candles. And these ones are red because they were the cheapest one, and it really doesn't matter. So we're gonna drop a tea light candle in each of the little pumpkin pails and then hang them up. And then there should be a remote in here. Yes, there is. Little remote. And we should be able to light them all up. So the goal and the hope is that it's going to be some sort of spooky, magical Halloween hallway. Will that actually happen? Time will tell. All right, so like I said, we're gonna start with the creepy cloth first. I think that this is gonna be a good base for everything. And yeah, so we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And I brought over my ottoman here as well because it's nice and big. So I figured this would be a good step stool for this project. So I have a lot of footing up here and I can reach the ceiling. So unboxed my creepy cloth. There's definitely a good amount here. And there's no way in crapola it's gonna reach the whole. There's no way it's gonna reach the whole thing. Okay, that's great. Good. Oh, it opens up yet more. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. I might have to cut it up. I could obviously go leave and get more creepy cloth. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but my introvert brain very much disagrees with that. I cut them in half and we're gonna see how this goes. I have to make an impromptu trip back out, so be it. I got my thing of push pins here and this is gonna be my secret weapon for all of this, and hopefully I have enough push pins. Honestly, once again, this was not very well planned out on my part for a lot of things in my life. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of start in the corner here, I think. And everybody pray. All right. Well, that's good. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just not but a clue. All right. Scooch this back or I'm gonna die. Okay. This is gonna, holy crap, this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a really long time. All right. Okay. It's working. It's working. I think, or you know, it's getting there. I think I'm gonna have to play around with it probably for a little bit, but we're getting the overall shape of it, and the goal is to kind of cover-ish the top ceiling. So I don't know. It's okay for now. We're just gonna, it's good enough to where we're just gonna keep going with it. So let's keep going with it. Not bad. Let's check it from this angle. It sure is a bunch of netting pinned to my roof. But I think it'll do. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. A workout I was not expecting. I thought this project was gonna be, I don't know why, I thought this project was gonna be fun. I haven't even started and I'm like, oh my god, what did I get into? Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing though. I've literally never done anything like this before though, so this is just total uncharted territory for me in every way, shape, or form. So, but that makes it fun when I don't know what I'm doing and I'm experimenting and such. So, I don't know. Hopefully this will work out okay. All right. Moving on. Okay, and you know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's it could be worse. It's just a basic covering of the ceiling, which is really all I wanted and expected. It'd be better if I had another set of creepy cloth. Oh, for sure. But you know what? For what we have, that's pretty dang good. All right, well, I take a minute to rest here because, wow, that really took it out of me. I'm just doing a little unboxing here of the lights that we got from IKEA. And it just now occurred to me that these are based on battery. So we actually may not be using these ones after all, which is fine because I think we have plenty of other lights. But look how freaking adorable these little guys are. These tiny wee little paper lanterns. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. All set up. Oh my gosh. They seriously just the cutest things. This was a really good purchase, even though I may not be using them. That's okay. That's okay. We'll I don't know. Will we try? Will we actually try? Here are the Target ones. And these ones are a plug-in, which will work better for our purposes, I think. You know, it could very well be one of those things where I don't even use any of these because we may not have enough, or is there even an electrical? Yeah, there is. There's a plug-in in the hallway. I didn't even think about that. See, I didn't think about any of this stuff. Let's get real here, but that's pretty evident at this point. There we go. These are super cute as well. Just your basic standard jack-o'-lantern lights. Now let's see. Okay, so these are also, dang, Cris was not thinking. These are also battery powered. They're just so freaking cute. So again, if we don't use them for this project, I mean, whatever, I'll use them for something else. Look how adorable they are though. Look at that little face. That little face. They're so cute. These ones are from Michaels. And yeah, there's not much here and they're really, really small. So these are probably gonna be a definitely not gonna be using up there, because you wouldn't really even be able to see them anyway. But we could put these somewhere else. I can definitely find a much better spot for these. I would like to get the paper lanterns though going. So I don't know, but this is what we have to work with. Okay, so I went ahead and just set up the rest of the paper lanterns here, the ones from IKEA. These are so freaking adorable. They are so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to put some batteries in here and light it up. Look how long the string is here from the battery pack to the lanterns. So good thinking to you, IKEA, because they realized that obviously you're getting these to hang up high somewhere. So I think we might be able to make this work actually, and I really hope so, because these are just, they're so cute. This is where we're at with life right now. I can't say this enough how ill prepared I am for this project. I need at least one more strand of this, if not maybe two, to fit this entire hallway. Same with the other set of lights. Like, there's no way that what I kind of had envisioned is gonna happen, because I completely underestimated how very long this hallway is and how very short lights tend to be. So with all of that said, I think what I'm gonna try to do here is just use this strand of light and go kind of at a diagonal way, like, and try to get it in the middle and do like a crisscross action. So we'll do this strand of light diagonal this way, and then grab the other strand of lights and go diagonal the other way, like straight, like in the middle of the hallway. Hopefully that makes sense. We're gonna give it a go, see what it looks like, and go from there. And then the other thing that I'm thinking with the actual pumpkin pails, so I kind of was hoping that maybe we could use the strand of lights as the string to hold up the pumpkin pails, but it's becoming obviously apparent, as I just said, that those strand of lights are not going to go as far as I need them to go. So what I think I'm going to do is just use some string here and thread it, again going in a crisscross fashion across the roof here, and hold up the pails that way. This is a project. This is a project. I wholly underestimated how freaking big of a deal this was going to be per everything basically in my life. So right now I'm just trying to figure out which I should do first. I kind of think maybe the pumpkin pails we should try to tackle first. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully this works out. I guess if you all see this video, because that's where we're at this moment, is like this whole project's gonna be scrapped if I can't figure this out. So yeah, okay, well, let's begin. All right, we're gonna start in the back here. Go. All right. Okay. 1 down, 50,000 left to go. I think it's okay. I don't know. It's getting there. I'm trying to kind of stagger them. So I'm gonna do that as we keep going, and I think it's okay. I don't know. I think it's okay. We're just gonna keep going. 3 down. It's not terrible. It's a little bit of a shame that the pumpkins aren't facing the right way. But honestly, as long as it stays up there, then beggars can't be choosers, whatever, you get the point. I don't care. So yeah, just gonna keep on keeping on. Gonna be so freaking sore tomorrow. Holy crap. I hope it will be worth it. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. Think positive. Think positive. Positive my back's gonna hurt tomorrow. Okay. All right, so pretty sure these are hanging up here by hopes and prayers at this point. Like I really do. It's going to be a miracle if they don't fall, if everything doesn't just fall. Like it's hanging on literally by a thread. But I gotta say, it looks really cool, and I am happy with it. It's pretty much what I envisioned, more or less. We could definitely do more pails because I have more pails. I have more tea lights. So we can do that. And I think it also goes without saying this is going to look 1,000 times better at night, which was kind of more the idea of it all. So just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, so far so good. Good enough to make me want to keep going with it. I'm going to take the paper lanterns from IKEA and just do one big diagonal. That's what I'm working on right now. And you know what? It's a lot longer than I thought it would be too, which is good, and that's why we're still yet continuing here. All right, I forgot to turn my mic around. So if you didn't hear me, basically we put the paper lantern string at a diagonal, so it's up there, and once again, literally hanging on by thoughts and prayers, like truly. I have no idea how all of this is staying up right now. What do we think? Like, is this, like, stupid? Are we doing stupid things here? I really don't know. All right. I closed all the doors, turned off the lights, and I'm a little bit more of a believer now. A little bit more of a believer. It's definitely a vibe in here. It is definitely a vibe. All right, so, ooh, look at that, it turned on. So I busted out the candles that we got from at home. This is what it looks like. It has a really nice long, it's hard, you can't see the wire, but it has a really nice long fishing wire attached to it, so that's really cool, plenty to work with. And then it comes with these little adhesive sticker things with the hooks on the end. So that's cool. And so I think I'm gonna mess around with this next and try to fill in some of these gaps with these candles. which by the way, each one of these individual candles requires a AAA battery, which is pretty annoying. Thankfully, we have a ton right now, so. Oh, okay. I'm so tired. All right. So hopefully this will work on my ceiling, because I do have a popcorn ceiling, a disgusting, well, it's not a popcorn ceiling, but it's textured. It is a textured ceiling, so hopefully it'll work. Anyway, I think let's just stick it on and see what happens. Ooh, you know what? That's up there pretty good. It is quite stuck. Okay, good. And these aren't very heavy, so awesome. Oh, all right, one candle down. 50 left. Cool. Crap. What I should probably do is put the adhesive strip underneath the creepy cloth so you can't see it like as well. So pro tip, if you decide to do this yourself, first of all, good luck, get a back brace. But yeah, do that. So we'll do that going forward. All hung up. It definitely adds a lot to it. I think it's really cool. It's gonna look awesome at night too, but it's pretty dark in here now. It's definitely creating quite an ambiance that I really was hoping to achieve. All right, so this is where we are at with life right now. So I kind of been sitting here for a little bit of time, mulling this over, trying to decide how I feel about it. Obviously, it's all up now, so it's not coming down. It's not coming down until we move out of this freaking house. I can promise you that. But I'm just trying to think of like, okay, what do we do to make this better? What do we have to do to make this better? Because I'm not fully mad at it, but I'm not super... I just feel like it could be better. I feel like it could be a lot better. I kind of looked on Pinterest a little bit, and I saw some people doing this sort of concept, but what they did was they took lights, like Christmas lights or whatever, and kind of zigzagged them all over the ceiling, and then put the creepy cloth over and all the things, and it looks so magical and beautiful and wonderful. And I really wish I would have done that. Really wish I would have done that, but we're too far in now to do that, and I can't conceptualize a way to make that happen with the creepy cloth already up there right now. Like, I feel like it just would be freaking possible. So we're not doing that, but I do have Halloween Christmas lights right here. So, and look how cool that looks strewn about the door there. So I'm thinking about, first of all, I'm thinking about leaving them there because they are really neat. Scooch you in closer here. Get the full ambiance. Okay. So I am thinking about leaving them here because it looks really cool. Obviously, I would straighten them up a little bit, but I do really like that. I was also wondering if maybe we could take the lights and put them just along the edges of the hallway, because I think I could make that happen as well, and it would just add a little bit of extra lighting. I like these colored lights too because they're Halloween colors. Hopefully you can see that, the green and the purple and all the things, which I really like. I could do that and it would just add a little bit more to the ceiling area and make it a bit more magical, mystical, and all the things. I do also really like it around the door though, so I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I would definitely, I think I would need another strand if we're gonna go around the hallway edges. And I am thinking about getting more creepy cloth to just kind of cover up these blank spaces a bit more. I think that this would look a lot better if I had more creepy cloth. So I'm just thinking to bite the bullet here and go back to Target or wherever and maybe grab a few things, and then we can finish this off. So I think I'm gonna think about this a little bit more. I'm gonna take Bella on a WALK, and then we'll probably head out, grab some more supplies, and try to finish this up. I know I've said this 50,000 times, but I did not think this project was going to be this difficult and strenuous. My back hurts so bad. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I hope it'll be worth it. We've made it back home from my second Target run of the day, I might add here, which is unfortunate, but here we are. By the way, I have an autumn ambiance going on the TV right now, so if you hear beautiful birds chirping and the fireplace, it's just the TV. Anyway, I got a couple packs of creepy cloth. I got this one in particular, this kind of more solid like gauze material. I got two of those, and then one of the netting, more of the netting material that we already have up there. So I figured the different textures would be nice. And then I got 2 packs of the lights that I already have. These are the mini lights. So everything was $5, not too bad, everything considered. I didn't think to grab an extension cord, which I may need, but it's fine. We will MacGyver it, we will figure it out. I'm still not even sure if we're gonna be, still not even sure about these. I'm not gonna lie, we will see. I do have to say, after spending some time away from this freaking hallway, I like it better. I definitely like it better. And I really gotta say that I like the lights around the door. I think that that's really pretty. So I kind of want to keep that. And honestly, that may just be everything that we do. I'm not 100% certain. I do think it would be cool to do like the corners of the hallway, and if I were to do this project over again, which someday I will, I would definitely do the crisscrossing thing on the top of the ceiling like I mentioned before. Well, I'm glad I got 2 of these because look how not long this is. We're not having luck with the creepy cloth. It's basically like a scarf length, and even then, not that great. So don't buy creepy cloth from Target maybe, because this is definitely not worth $5. So that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. This one is definitely longer. I think this one was like 9 feet, I think it said. It's coming along. I did cut the cloth in half, and it's working out so far. I've got a couple strands. I got a strand going right now. Pretty much just trying to fill in the white gaps as much as I possibly can. All right, what do we think? And don't tell me anything bad or that it looks exactly the same, because oh my gosh, this is so hard. Like my arms are hurting so bad, and my back and my neck, holy crap and a half. But I think it does look a heck of a lot better. Just having more creepy cloth up there, a little bit more texture. I have a bit more like actually hanging down from the ceiling, and it's a lot better. Could it be better like overall? Yeah, sure, why not? But just how much time and energy am I willing to spend into this thing? We've already done a lot, and I think that this is pretty dang good. So bear with me here. I'm gonna try this out. These little adorable Michaels lights that are on the battery pack. What if we put them up here, lining the hallway entrance? I think that would be cute. Okay, I give you the Griswold family Christmas. Ta-da! It's on a timer right now. Where do I put this battery pack? That's the only problem. I mean, it's kind of gross. Adjust their little faces here. There we go. Cute. It's a little something, yeah, just a little something. Just a little something. I turned off the lights basically as much as I can. It's still light out. And I closed all the doors, all the things, and we're gonna take a look at the hallway for the first time with the lights more or less out. Don't worry, I'll give you actual nighttime visuals when nighttime hits, but I want to get an idea of what it looks like. And we're looking this way because it's going to be my first time looking at it too. We're going to be surprised together. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's turn around. Ooh. Magical. It looks awesome. It looks so good. It is really, really cute. Definitely giving me the Halloween ambiance that I wanted. And I love that we added the lights at the end of the hallway too. I think that's really cute. And just to look at it back this way. Taking a look at the, oh, it frames the spooky bookcase perfectly. Oh, this is so good. And ta-da, I actually added more lights. I'm so glad. We went back to Target and I grabbed a couple more boxes because it's actually almost the perfect amount to do the whole hallway. So instead of lining them up on the top of the hallway, I decided to line them on the bottom of the hallway, extended the lights around the door all the way up to the front here, and it looks so much better. It is so magical and amazing, and I love it so much. That added a lot. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that I would change here, that I would do more of. I'm personally a maximalist, so I always feel like we should do more. We can do more, all the things. And overall, I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. First of all, it was basically the hardest project that I've ever done. And I don't mean that in the sense of like this was hard to put together. I just mean like it was taxing. It was very, very strenuous, but nonetheless, it came out really well. There's definitely things that I would add, like, first of all, once again, I would do lights on the ceiling. Maybe like twinkle lights or something like that, so it kind of looks like stars or whatever. I think that would be really, really pretty. So if and whenever I do this again, that's definitely what I'm going to do. I would line the ceiling with lights, then put on the creepy cloth, and then the rest of the little accoutrement in here. And also there could definitely be more things on the walls here. Obviously, again, to me, I'm a maximalist, so I'm like, fill up all of the dead space with things. Maybe some like bats, some paper bats or paper spiders or something like that. Perhaps some bats on the door here to the guest room would be really cool. Maybe bats going up kind of like this, or we might move this. This is just a table runner. We might move this over to that door when we switch this over to the Haunted Mansion. This is the spooky bathroom over here, so I don't know, we will see in the future. But the point is there's definitely things that I would like to improve upon in this hallway, but overall I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's really magical and amazing. We did what we could with the resources that we had and the time and energy that I had to devote to this project. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was at least somewhat interesting. I know it was basically just up hanging stuff on the walls, and I sure feel like I complained a lot, and I do apologize for that. So I hope the video was at least somewhat interesting, but I really did legitimately have a good time with all of this. It was a lot of fun, and again, I'm just really happy with how it turned out. This is something I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and now I have ideas of how to improve upon it, and I can also just simply enjoy it. Enjoy the Halloween hallways. So once again, thanks for watching. I got a lot more spooky adventures coming up here really soon. We're not done decorating. Still got to do the spooky bathroom. Still got to decorate outside. All of that is probably not going to happen till mid-October. Not going to lie to you all. Not going to lie to you all. We're behind. We're way behind. But me traveling here very soon, in less than a week, it's pushed back everything. So I do apologize. I am going to be putting out a lot of content the next couple of days for you all as well. We're going to go out on an adventure tomorrow, and I got a bunch of hauls coming up for you too. So all the spooky things, all the spooky content, and I hope that you all enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching again. Happy Halloween, everybody, and I will see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.